Hey, what is going on, guys? iCuDii here, and I decided to bring a life stories back because I don't really like talking about Call of Duty anymore, to be honest. Just being honest. I mean, I'll make some videos on Call of Duty in the future, but like right now, I don't really. That's not what I'm basing my channel off of anymore. Like, hasn't really gotten me anywhere, except for just no more. I don't know if I'll do commentaries about Call of Duty anymore unless you guys want that. But yeah, okay, so this story goes back to maybe when I was about 7, maybe 8, I don't know. But it was the summer. By the way, this is about 10 years ago because I'm 17 now, so this was a long time ago. So I'm gonna give you the best story of what I have in my head. So yeah, it was a really nice day out. I remember it was like really sunny, probably like 100 degrees out maybe. And my parents and I came home from my little league baseball game. That's what I remember we were doing. I had changed into normal clothes though, like I was just in shorts and a t-shirt or whatever. And so it was about like 6:30 that night, and it wasn't dark yet because it's the summer. But this is basically how it went down. So my dad pulled into our driveway, and keep in mind, my driveway at the time, it's not anymore, it's like really smooth now, but at the time it was like just kind of like pebbly. Like it wasn't pebbles, but it had like it rocks in the gravel or whatever. Not gravel, but like it was in the concrete or whatever. Yeah, okay, I hope that makes sense. And so my dad was driving into the driveway, and he likes to drive really slowly into the driveway. So I stepped out with my right foot. Like I opened the door and I just kind of stepped out because I didn't want to wait, because it took him forever to slow down. And so I guess I put my foot in the wrong place, and because when I tried to put it back up to walk, I got pulled down by the tire. Yes, and I kind of got slammed to the ground. That wasn't very pleasant. My hands got all fucked up, and it scraped my knees really bad. But that's not what I noticed. Like at first I noticed, I looked at my hands, I was like, ow, and then I was like, ow, and then I looked at my leg, and the car was literally on top of my leg. Like the wheel was like on top of my leg. I was like, oh my god, and like I screamed like a little, like really loud, because I was like 7 years old, and that hurt a lot at that time. So, and my mom saw, and so she yelled at my dad to like go faster, and so as he put a lot of gas on, like it's kind of skidded against my leg, which didn't feel good either. And I had like a black tire mark from that, because but anyway, so like when he got off my foot, like I was just like, oh my god, like I was screaming really loudly, of course, because I was a little kid just screaming my head off, and my mom ran to me and picked me up, and I was crying, pretty much crying really hard. That was one of the worst pains I've ever had to go through, no lie. Like I don't think it would hurt as much now, but like if I can explain to you guys, just imagine like all the blood. This is what it felt like this is not what happened. Like imagine all the blood in your body just going down to your leg and just sitting there, like having your leg have to like hold all that blood. Like it felt like I felt like something was grabbing around it really tight, like all the way, like a snake like wrapped all the way around it, like super tight, and wouldn't let go, like crazy tight. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. And so she carried me up to my room, and I fell on the bed, and she touched it as soon as that, and like I was like, ow, and like because like anything that touched it would hurt, and like my leg was like shaking, and I was kind of shaking, and I was crying really hard. And I had like all these pebble marks on my foot, like they just kind of sat there, like on my foot, like marks. But yeah, after a while my mom got the ice pack, and it didn't hurt as bad, so that was good, and it eventually felt better. And yeah, that's my story, guys, about the time that I got ran over by a car by my dad. My fault, not his fault. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this story, please drop a like. I'm out. Peace.
Whipping all this double bitty chop off. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you